Hi guys, so today I wanted to talk about scholarships. So the university offer quite a few scholarships. They do a music one, a sport one, a Unite Foundations one, and then the Academic Excellence Scholarship, which I was lucky enough to receive last year. So the Academic Excellence Scholarship is based on your A-level grades or your BTEC grades, depending on which ones you decide to take. Currently, it sits at 3 A's or above for A-level, or 3 distinctions or above for a level 3 BTEC. Now I was very lucky because the grades have now gone up since I received mine, but nevertheless it's still very similar, so I thought I'd tell you a little bit about how it works. So I found out I was eligible for the Academic Excellence Scholarship when I first got accepted to the university. Obviously I sent off my grades to Bournemouth University when applying for UCAS. When I received the results back saying that I had been offered an unconditional offer, I was also told in the same email that I was up for the Academic Excellence Scholarship. It basically meant that if I got the correct grades, I would get the scholarship. Like I said, at the moment it stands 3 A's and above or 3 distinctions and above. But if you're applying for Bournemouth University and you think you're going to get those grades, you have got those grades, then you could potentially be eligible for the scholarship. If you're unsure whether you're eligible or not, you can check online on the Bournemouth University website page. If you just type in scholarships Bournemouth University, it should come up. There's an unlimited number of these scholarships that they can give out, and the sum of money that they give you is £1,000. So I was so grateful when I found out that I got mine on results day. That's when I found out. I opened up my results and realised that I'd got the correct grades for it, and I later received an email, I'm pretty certain, saying that I had been accepted onto, I guess, the scholarship programme, and I just had to add in my details and then I was eligible for it. Unfortunately, a lot of the nursing courses and the occupational therapy courses, as well as the 1-year top-up courses, aren't eligible for the scholarship. However, you can check online just to make sure that you are able for it. The thing about it is you don't have to fill in an application, like I said. I know some scholarships you do have to apply for. This one is completely automatic. The uni know through UCAS and just like from your school telling them what grades you got. So you just get an email saying congratulations, you've got the scholarship, which is fun. But yeah, so you don't have to do anything in order to get it, like, so you don't have to worry about applying or anything, you'll just get it. I personally really enjoyed the prospect of being able to like win the scholarship. It was kind of like a carrot on a stick for me, like when revising for my A-levels. I think sometimes you can lose a lot of motivation when being given an unconditional. Obviously it takes so much stress off when it comes to actually applying, so I was really grateful for that because I knew that I was guaranteed a place no matter what I got. So the stress was off in that sense, but I still knew that I wanted to do really well. But without that sort of motivation, because I already knew that I had a place at university, the scholarship sort of like took its place and was the motivation. I was like, if I don't get this scholarship, then I'm going to be really sad. So that was kind of like the carrot on the stick, I guess, that really like motivated me to get the grades that I did. It was also really nice, like it was such a nice reward. Obviously, like the grades themselves, I was so proud of myself when I like opened my results, because I'd worked so hard for them. But just having that little extra reward was like all that revision and like effort, like all those times that I said I wasn't going to go out, I wasn't going to party, whatever. All of those times were worth it because like I'd received like a reward at the end. And then when I arrived to university, I think I got an email which told me to go in and collect my card from reception. So I remember going in on like one of my first weeks there, which was quite nice as well because it meant that I got to know campus a bit more. And I went over to the desk in reception and I just went up and said, hi, I'm here to collect my scholarship card. And they gave me a letter, and I think it said like congratulations or something in it, and then they give you like this little bank card and some information on how to activate it. So yeah, this is a card. It works exactly like a normal debit card. I went online following the details that they told me to. They have like a money back scheme, so like if you shop at certain stores, they'll like give you like a percentage of your money back, which is really nice. It tells you how much is in the account, like how much you've spent, and it tells you like when your next instalment is. The way it works is they load the money onto your card in 9 separate instalments. I think it's around about like £100 per instalment. The first one starting in October September and the last one ending in June. Free to spend it how you want. I personally used mine to buy my food shops. I got an email every month telling me when they'd put more money on my card. It'd tell me how much they put on, and then I could click on the link to the website and just like check how much I had in my account. The card doesn't expire for 4 years, so it's not like you have to spend the whole £1,000 in 1 year. I've got the money for the full like 4 years that I'm at university. I'm just going to continue using the money that I've got left on the card for my food shop until it runs out. It's just been so nice knowing that I've got that extra bit of scholarship money that I can use to like fund my food shops and stuff. And overall, I've just been really grateful for the whole experience. It really motivated me to get the grades that I did at A-level. Yeah, if you think you're eligible or you're just interested to see what scholarships are on offer from the university, I really suggest going and having a look on their website. There's loads of information out there. Yeah, there's a bunch of resources out there if you're intrigued. And yeah, overall, I really hope you enjoyed hearing about my story. Like I said, I am really grateful, and I'm really thankful that this is an opportunity that the university provides. So yeah, anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!